Everyone, it's February 18th. I didn't do this yesterday because last night I was so sleepy. I was falling asleep sitting on my chair. So let's do it today. Remove K digits. Alright, when was the last time? 30th. Oh, I have the solution here. What should I do? Reset. Okay, I promise you I didn't see anything. Let's see. Given a string of numbers, okay, present a non-negative integer and the integer k, return the smallest possible integer after removing k digits from the number. I see. Okay, remove 3 digits. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. Okay, I have to admit, although I didn't see anything, but I kind of see the shape of how the code looks like, and I already know what method I use to solve it. So I know which method to use. This is going to be called a monotonic stack. Do you know monotonic stack? It's a very interesting method. Okay, I'm gonna double check if monotonic stack works. Boom. Oh, hold on, it actually didn't work because this one I removed. Cheeky. They're very cheeky because the leading 0 didn't count. Leading 0 didn't count. So if monotonic stack is going to be wrong because I remove 1 and I'm going to return. Oh no, it's fine. Let's return this. I just need to turn this into an integer and then turn back into the. Okay, it's fine. We can do this. Sorry, I'm not sure what I was doing. So we're gonna set up a monotonic array, a stack. Alright, the stack equals this, and then while for d in num, while stack and k and stack minus 1 is larger. Or how about it's equal? I guess equal is fine. Hold on, let me think again. If it's equal, do I remove? Well, the whole point is if there is something smaller, I want to remove the smaller one. I will remove the bigger one so I can keep the smaller one on the front. Therefore, if it's equal, I should keep it. But if it's larger than d, then we say stack dot pop and k minus equal 1. And then if not k, then I'm going to break. Return str int dot join stack. Okay, let's see. So first one shall have 1219. Second one should be 200. Third one shall be 0. What's that? Num k. This is remove k digits. Num and k. Invalid base 10. Which one? Invalid literal. Oh, it's an empty. Alright, so return 0 if, no, return this if stack else 0. How about this? It's interesting. This should be 0. Oh, I never appended it. Damn. I forgot to append. So we pop, and then I need to append. Yeah, I forgot to append. Oh, I should keep going. Stack.append D. There we go. And because that's going to be error. Oh, that's going to be good. Oh, really? What's a stack? It's 0. Why? Because k is equal to 2, and we append 1, right? And a 0 comes in, pop it out. I have k, right? In this case, I just have k. Yeah, I do have k. So what if I'm popping everything out? Let's see. If I say 1, 2, that should be 0 as well. Right? Yeah, that's the problem. I need to add something. It's always how about add a 0? Only digits. Only digits. What if I add a 0? If you add a 0, what do you want? What do I want is, like in this case, right? 1, I shall pop it. But I don't pop it because this is the beginning, right? If I add a 0, then we can force a pop. If we have a pop, then we'll force a pop. Okay, we'll force a pop. Add a 0, so we force a pop. And then we just remove the last D. Right? So this is what I'm thinking right now. I add a 0. So we'll force, if we can pop, we'll force pop. But then it also means the last 0 will get pushed in, right? Then we'll have some error, yeah. But then we just we don't count the last one because the last one is extra. Then we have this issue exactly. But this is fine. We can simply say stack.pop here, right? And then we don't have to do this. And we just say if stack else, then we return 0. There we go. Okay, this one shall be good. Let's run the code. Actually, I'm going to run one of the test cases. Let's say just a single value, and then, how about this? We have a test that one. So 2, 1, 0, then we just do this, and then let's say do 10. All right, try it. K have to value from 1 to 1 only. Wait, K is the length. Oh, K cannot be 2. And K cannot be 0. I see. Okay, let's try it. Good. 595. This is 400 something, right? 402. Well, that's a good problem. I like it. I accidentally saw the shape of my previous solution, which provided sufficient hint to allow me to hit the right direction. Monotonic stack will be ON, and we're running what? 65. 2. All right, so let's take a look at my solution in the past. That was the last solution. So when did I do it last time? 2021. It was barely 2 months ago. Monotonic. Left strip. I can do left strip. I have a count. I don't have to do a count plus 1. I simply just do count minus 1. Yeah, this is much easier, right? This is much easier. And here, I will have to further remove, but here I just add a 0 to help. Yeah, I said this is actually a better solution. We add a 0 to force pop. If we can pop, just keep pop. But at the end, we have to remove 0 because 0 is always added in, so we just pop it. Yep, that was good. That was good. All right, let's try this one. Random flip matrix. Random flip. M by N binary matrix with all the values set 0 initially. Design an algorithm to randomly pick an index where this is equal to 0 and flips it to 1. All the indices where this is equal to 0 should be equally likely to be returned. Optimize your algorithm to minimize the number of calls made to the built-in random function. And optimize the time and the space. Wait, hold on. Return a random? They should put a full stop here. So return this. It says these 3 shall be equal likely to return. I have an idea. We have a set, and then we can use choice. Right? We can use choice. And every time it gets out, I just remove it. Yeah, I have this idea. Let's try it. Is that 519? Yeah, that's 519. Let's see. All right, initialize, I can say self dot matrix mat equals reset, and self dot m equals m, self dot n equals n. Okay. Then reset will be return 0 times self dot m, right? M by n, m rows and n columns. Then for this in range n, okay? We don't have to test this one. And flip. So we also need another thing. Self dot self dot availables, avail, ava equals to be a set. A set. Oh, I see. I need to return two things. And that's a set of range from 0 to self dot m times self dot n. So we can say this and self dot ava equals reset. Self dot reset. And oh wait, no, hold on. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Nope. Can I call this and then instead of returning anything, self dot mat equals this and self dot ava equals this? I think that's fine. And then do we need to have, yeah, probably need, I can try later. So I just say self dot ava equals a set. Doesn't matter because reset will reset these two. So this will just do, we can say from random import choice, right? And then we say index equals choice self dot ava, and then self dot ava dot remove index, and then return this. So index divided by self dot m and index mod self dot n. Okay, let's see. I feel like I don't have to. Let me try without this. N is not defined. Of course n is not defined because there's no n, there's only self dot n. Wait, do I have more test cases? I think that's the only test case. It's not subscriptable. Oh, you cannot do it on set. I did not know that. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, it's fine. I don't have to do this. Dummy. I don't have the choice. I just do rand int. Because it's star from 0 to, yeah, I can just do rand int. Rand int self.m times self.n. Oh, but then, no. But then, that is a good question. How do I set a random choice. Because the reservoir. Now, reservoir is if you have a stream and you want to make sure the one you select is random among the stream. This is we have a finite set, and every time I want to pick one out of it. Right, I want to pick one out of it. But the thing is, the remaining choice decreases, right? The question is, how do we handle this when the remaining choice decreases? I mean, we can definitely just keep running random, but that's going to be a problem because what if every time I hit and then it's not available, I have to hit again, I have to hit again. Bit mask. One array of bit mask. Oh, no, cannot do bit mask. It's 10 to the 4th. It's a gigantic value. Okay, we don't do bit mask, but ah, 10 to the 4th. The setup will take a long time. Why do we need a matrix? Right? We don't even need a matrix. We just need to record which one has been chosen and which one is not. Right? So a random pick a value, and if it has not been chosen yet, we use it. If it has 1,000 calls, so we only call 1,000 times, but it has been chosen and it has to redo, to call it again. Like imagine M and N are very small, very, very small. Then we can only call it so many times, and then I have one question. I have a question. I mean, this is not going to work, right? I want to get this one to let's say 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. I call it 3 times, right? What if I call it 4 times? What's going to happen? Will give me error. No free cells to flip. Okay, so it will at most, it won't call more than that, which means every time I call, the available. The ideal will be I always get the most available out. I call a random value, okay, and then I need to remove this random value, and then what? Or I scramble it first. Huh. But equally likely. Let me think. we randomly pick a value and then swap it to the end of the list. And every time we pop that, and then I randomly pick one. That's a scheme. That is a scheme. So we have this, and self dot indices, right? It's going to be list range self dot m times n, right? And then reset, basically say self dot indices equals this, which I can just call it self dot reset, right? So I have indices, and now we don't. Every time, what we're gonna do is we can call index equals rand int, right? I'm gonna do rand int from 0. Hold up. Rand int. Is it? I think it's inclusive, or is it not inclusive? I don't remember. Rand int. Return a random integer from A to B inclusive. Rand range. That's the rand int. So basically, say rand int inclusive, right? So inclusive is 0 to len self dot indices, right? -1 because it's inclusive. So we got this index, then we swap. We say self dot indices index and self dot indices -1 equals self dot indices -1 self dot indices index. So we swap the two. And then index, right? That's not index, that's I. Don't call it index. Let's call it I. This is not index. This is I. This is the index of the index. And then we can say index equals self.indices dot pop. Right? We pop it out and then we do this. Alright, let's see this one. I think this one shall be good. It's very small. ON. Oh, no. Too many flips. Can't do it. Alright, try it again. M is not defined. Oh my goodness, you're so dumb, man. You're so dumb. All these stupid mistakes. What? That's bonkers. How? I thought this one was right. Yeah, we call this initialization. We call this self.indices equals range. Well, that's correct. 0, 1, 2. And then we'll grab 1, 0 to 2. Right? And then we swap. And we pop this index. first call. Wait. M is row, N is column. I think I got these two confused. I think both is N, right? It's like both is N. There's no M, so each index would divided by, yeah. There we go. I don't know, just confused. I'll try it. Memory. us tonight. Adios.